Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I would start a new vlog. So we're going to talk about crochet, some maybe some makeup products as well, since I'm going to be doing some tutorials. So very first thing I want to show you guys is this top that I'm working on. Top down round yoke raglan style. This is what I have so far. Only done one sleeve. It's just a little short sleeve because I'm running out of this yarn, which is like a silk yarn, and pretty much panicking. I saw that I didn't have much left, so I decided the sleeve, and I just added a little bit of sleeve. So what would you call this, like a cap sleeve situation? So yes, you can, you can see it better like this. So that's what I added, just a little bit of sleeve. So yeah, that I'm going to do in a little bit. We need to talk about the length. It's still pretty short. Last time I tried it, it was not long enough. Not my desired length, at least. So I do need to add a little bit of length if I have yarn left over. And if I don't, I'm just going to have to wait and order more. But yeah, I really like it. And I didn't want to like go in and try to make a tutorial with it first because I didn't know if it would be a fail or not. Now that I've done it, I feel pretty confident in what I did, but at first I was like, okay, what am I doing? I mean, it's not too difficult, but I wanted to like kind of like perfect it a little more before I make another one. Perfect for like spring. The colors are so pretty. So it's got like a lavender, like a more deeper pink, and then like a light pink. So I like it because it feels it's going to be like really fresh for the spring and summer. So yeah, I can't wait to finish it and wear it in a video for you guys. So yeah, I've been working on that on and off because of other projects that I've been doing. So I was making some stuff like for a video. So yeah, I did do a video, how many headbands can I crochet in a week, and it's my first video, like my first challenge video, so I don't want to be so hard on myself. I know I could have done way more, but I had back problems, so I ended up with a total of 4 headbands. This one can be a belt as well. They're just little roses. So yeah, it's just a bunch of little roses. And yeah, I made it long enough to either be a waist belt, a skinny scarf, I guess, or like a headband. I also made this one, which is just little hearts. I love the color and I love the width because this one for me is like the perfect width for myself. And the other ones are like, you know, for someone who likes like a bigger headband look on their head. So yeah, that one is probably my favorite. I also made a sequence one, which I think I left in the kitchen, so I can't go get it because we are yeah, right now is if I were to go and get it, my dogs will start follow me, and yeah, they'll want to come. So this is another one that I made. This one you can really see, maybe because it's like a white creamish color. This one's like a just a flower, and this one is too thick, like too wide. So this one is for like someone who likes like the wider headband look that I will like keep or sell or gift, or either keep, sell, or gift them. Now I wanted to tell you guys, so I'm working on a tutorial. I'm actually working on one that's like a wristlet wallet situation that I made a little while ago. And then I was thinking, okay, how can I get into like the spring and summer spirits? So I decided I would do lace up crochet sandals. So I have these sandals that I've had for years and years and years. My mom, I'm pretty sure, bought them for me like in Mexico, like I want to say like 12 years ago. Yeah, like at least 12 years ago. And I don't really wear them. I mean, I have a white pair, which I don't know where they're at. I only found the ones that are like goldish kind of. So anyways, like transforming them, like kind of like when people do like thrift flips or stuff like that. So I ordered this, which is so pretty. I don't know what type of yarn this would be, but it's a little stiff, but it's flexible enough to like crochet it. Local yarn store, well, not local to me, but 200 grams. So it was like $10. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, that is a perfect silver like yarn. And what can I make with this? Now I've seen on Pinterest people making handbags, and from what I saw, like the forecast of like fashion or whatever for 2026, silver would be something that's very in. And then I thought, well, okay, I have these sandals that I never wear. What could I do? And I thought, well, let me make them like cute little summer lace-up sandals. Now, I was thinking of adding like little rhinestones as well, but I don't know if it would be too much. I'm going to do that, and well, I'm going to make a tutorial for it. But if it doesn't seem like it's going to look like it's too much, like it's too loud, I guess, then I will add the like silver rhinestones. But yeah, I'm really excited about that because I actually have gold lace up sandals. I didn't make them, I bought them. And that was what really inspired me to make some silver ones. So I was like, okay, well, I have gold ones, I should make some silver ones, and those silver ones will be very special because I made them. Lace thread, and I only have one of them, so I thought, what can I make with this? So I think I'm going to make like a cowl neck top, which were like very popular in the summer. I'm pretty sure they will be popular again. So I thought, wow, this is a really pretty like golden champagne color. So I think I'm going to start working on this tomorrow. I really want to start working on it today, but I haven't finished my other top, so I don't know. But yeah, I really want to start working on this. I probably will just do like a crochet along with me or something, because this really isn't like difficult to recreate, and I know there are several YouTube tutorials. I mean, I could make it a tutorial video, since I do plan on making the back a little different, but I don't know. And the thing is, I don't know if it'll be for me or if it'll be for my niece. One of my nieces. I have several nieces. I have several nieces, actually. And one of them is going to turn 17, I believe. And she loves like crop tops and open back tops like this for the summer. So I think I'm going to make one for her. That's my plan. These are my plans for like my crochet projects. It's really been enjoying making stuff. I'm trying really hard to just like get the hang of doing tutorials, because I have to tell you guys, I wasn't going to say anything. I made a beaded poncho, like a rectangle beaded poncho that like you pretty much sew down the sides, like you hold them at the armpits and sew down the sides, so it looks like an off-the-shoulder poncho when you wear it. But it ended up being like the width ended up being too small. I don't know if it was the yarn that I was using, which, yeah, most likely it was. So I need to use, maybe I'm going to use something like this. I actually have other colors. I have pink. I have a light pistachio green, and I have a silver, and then like a peacock blue, and then I have some Karen all day cotton colors. So yeah, I have a lot of yarn that I can use, like different types as well, you know. So I'm thinking I'm just going to remake it, and I'll upload it whenever I can. But yeah, I wasted hours and hours and hours making that and filming the process, and then it was like a fail. But anyways, you live and you learn. So I've been buying stuff that I can use with my crochet and stuff like that. So I bought lace. I bought this lace, which I thought was really pretty. I think I would add it like as a border onto like maybe something I'll make for summer, like a top or something. So yeah, I got this one. I also got some cream color one and a white one. So I can't find the end to this one. But yeah, I got this one, which is thinner, and this one is stretchy, which is kind of weird. I had never seen or used a stretchy lace. So I feel like it would be perfect for like tops, you know, because it stretches out. Yeah, that one is pretty nice and thin, and like I said, it stretches. And then I got this one, which is a lot longer, and as you can see, it's like wavy, like ruched, I guess. I don't know what to make with this one. So if anyone has an idea, let me know. So yeah, this one, it's really pretty, but I don't know what to do with it. So I have a small like cordless sewing machine, and then it only came with like a white thread and black thread, but it's like small, it's just handheld. So I thought I could stitch it up with that one, since I mean right now I don't feel confident enough to like buy a big sewing machine. Like that kind of commitment isn't for me right now. So since I didn't have like more colors in thread, I got this like off of Amazon. I found it in like travel sewing kits section, and it comes with like all these little threads, which you have like a lot of colors. The only color that's not in here, you know, I feel like this is like a little too purple. I needed like a baby pink, so I wanted to do something with pink and white. But anyways, it even comes with like a crochet hook, tapestry needle, and like of course it comes with some needles to sew and measuring tape, couple of buttons and other stuff. So yeah, this is like a travel kit. And also, since I have a bunch of zippers, I have a lot of zippers, and I want to like start using them. So I thought this is perfect because I have like so many different colors of thread. So yeah, those are like some of my plans, or what I've gotten in the past month or so. So I have 2 boxes of like these pearl beads. This one has like your blues, yellows, orange, and greens, and then I have one that has like more purples and pinks and stuff like that. And these are great to start out with. I mean, I feel like you get a decent amount in each of the little containers. It's like little dividers. So yeah, I want to make something with these. Maybe some crochet jewelry, like a bracelet would be really cute for my beaded poncho that I am not going to be posting, because I mean, what's the point when you didn't make it the right size, you know? So once I refilm that, maybe I'll add some beads. So yeah, these are some of the stuff that I wanted to show you guys. I have also been like drawing like little sketches, because I want to make a top with like a bow in the back, but like not like an actual just place a bow in the back, but like tie it up in the back. But I want it to be like off the shoulder. I don't know. I need to figure out how I'm going to make that little sketch of it. I mean, I'm not a professional at drawing by any means. It was just like a little sketch that I made while I was watching TV. So yeah, it's not like, I mean, I just want like the bow to, I want it to tie up in the back, if that makes sense. So like the back would be this, is what I'm trying to say. And I want it to be like off the shoulders. I have to figure that out, because I don't know if I have to start it from the top down or from the bottom up. So yeah, and by the way, this notebook is just where I do like my calculations when I do things, when I make things. So I made a baby's cardigan last year, I think in November, December, and I had to make my calculations and, decide how many chains I was going to do, so I needed to write everything out. So I have it here in case I ever make someone's baby another crochet cardigan. Then I have one in my size. I have one in, like, I think my sister's size. And yeah, just I write stuff down. Here all the time I write down patterns so that I don't forget. That's what this notebook is. Anyways, it'll be several days in one vlog. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Hello. I'm not getting that car. That's how this trouble started in the first place. I'm just kidding. What's up? Hey guys, so I am working on a new project. Well, it's a cowl neck top. It's not for me, but yeah, this is what I have so far. I really like the color. It's just really pretty, like, what is it? Like a teal color. And yeah, I'm like on row 9. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I just put my hair up and put a t-shirt and some leggings on because I wanted to show you guys the progress of where I'm at in this cowl neck top. So I am on row 27 and I feel like it doesn't look like much, but I am on row 27, and yeah, I mean, I think it takes a lot longer to work up with lace yarn than it takes with other types of yarn, but I do prefer this type of yarn because it just looks a lot prettier. This is silk, so it's going to give a really pretty drape. Hey guys, so it's another day and I actually already finished the top. I'm so sorry I did it off camera, but yeah, I just kept crocheting and completely forgot to update you guys on the top, but I finished it and I need to weave in the ends still, but you can't really see any shape to it because it's just literally a square with straps. So yeah, this is the color again. So I really like the color. I did change the straps a little bit from like a traditional, just like super skinny chain. So I did 9 double crochets and I just kept on working it upwards, and yeah, I need to weave in some ends like I said, and yeah, I really want to see how it's going to look on someone, but since this ended up being a medium instead of a small, I really Not like I can try it on and show you guys. Did some research, and for a size small, I would have had to have done 17 inches. 16 and a half to 17 inches. And I actually ended up doing 19 inches, which is really weird because when I measured the top originally, well, not the top, when I measured my initial chain originally, it was 17 inches. And then when I had already gone like halfway up, which I was not going to frog the whole thing and start over again, I noticed it was 19 inches. So yeah, that's a problem. Now for a small, in case you ever want to make one, you pretty much just do a chain of 17 inches, whatever amount of chains equals to 17 inches. That is how wide the top should be across. So you're going to start measuring from like the bottom of your torso, not this part, but the bottom. So that should be 17 inches. Then you're going to work it upwards. So when you're working it upwards in whatever stitch you want to do, double crochets, half doubles, singles, whatever you want to do. So whatever the stitch that you use has to be at least 13 inches in height, so upwards. If you wanted to have more drape in the front, I would recommend that you increase like on the last few rows going up. So here at the corner of your top, this is the top part, you would increase on these last stitches. So right there, like you would do, instead of one double crochet, you would do 2 double crochets. Then in your next row, again, 2 double crochets. And just keep trying it on and see how much of a drape you want for your cowl neck top. So that's how pretty much just works out. So yeah, I might do another one in a size small, since this one is a size medium, so this one won't be for me. Just that I would never wear a top like that, like a backless top, without something like a tube top, bandeau top, or something underneath it. I've really been thinking about it, and I think that June or July I will be putting them on sale. So like on Poshmark, Depop, or maybe opening like a, what's it called? One of those like websites where you can sell your items. I do like to make blouses and stuff like that, tops, and I don't know, just feeling a little creative. And I have like so many ideas in mind of things that I want to make. So I previously mentioned how I was making a top that's just like a round yoke, like, what is it called, raglan style, pretty much like I guess like a baby tee, you could say. And I finished this one as well. However, since I double stranded this because I thought it would be a good idea, it feels a little heavy. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, so I did try it on, but it is a little heavy. The only, I guess, downside to it but I do love the coloring. And it's also the same type of lace weight yarn as this one. So yeah, this one, like I said, I double stranded. And yeah, I need to weave in my ends, because I think that's the part that I mostly dread when I make something, is weaving in my ends. I really do not like weaving in ends. I have come to the realization. So yeah, I finished those two tops, and then I decided I would work on another one. So I was scrolling on TikTok, and I do follow several crocheters, and this one girl, oh man, I will put the name, her TikTok name, somewhere on the screen. Well, she makes a lot of tops, like summer tops, beach tops, stuff like that. And she showed this certain top that she found on Pinterest, but there was no pattern to it. So she pretty much just freehanded it, and it made like a 2-3 minute video about it, like how to make it, or like her take on it. So I decided to do that, and this is pretty much so yeah, it's pretty much a halter neck top, but it's a V-neck. Yeah, pretty much the bottom comes down to a point like this. And I mean, you have the option whether you want to close it at the neck or not, and I did, since I took the exact measurements of myself. This one is with like a gray, this one's with like a gray silver yarn. And I'm done with the body of the top. I'm just working on the straps, and that is all that I have left to do. And I was thinking, since I've never seen, I looked on YouTube, like, for this, like, particular top, and I did not see any tutorials at all. So I decided I will do a tutorial, since it is a pretty simple, beginner-friendly top that I'm sure anyone can make if you know how, your basic stitches. I thought, why not make a tutorial in case people want to, like, make this top for summer, like to go to the beach, I don't know, to wear out at night, for any occasion, I guess you could say. So I wanted to see if I could make one top with just one skein of this, like, lace weight yarn. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And I previously showed you guys, like, the headbands that I made. I think that's what I'm going to just continue working on for now. I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog, since I don't want it to be extremely long to the point where I have a hard time editing. So I will end this one here and then start recording another one. And I do have to, so I told myself in the next video I will do my makeup and my hair and everything, because I always tend to record at night, and at night I take a shower and I let my hair air dry, and then I straighten it. And sometimes I don't straighten it, so like right now I just pretty much just let it air dry, and I put it up in a clip, and I'm going to straighten it so that tomorrow I can film some more, but look a lot more presentable, or more like what I look like usually. So yeah, excuse that. That's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.